my power!
Die anderen schießen. Was soll denn das Schild sonst machen? Und beim Schild einfach nur ruhig bleiben. Der Rest muss erstmal weg, weil ich glaube, hat das Schild jemand weggeholt? Der Blitz
Nee.
Das war alleine in der Tür. Das war der Jäger.
Puls ist noch im Turm. Werde ich auch
Da
gleich
war
nach
einer.
hinten.
Ja.
Hat extrem viel Hit, Recco.
Ich hab hinter uns.
Ja.
Ihr müsst aber auf die Treppen aufpassen, ne?
Warte. Handgranate. Warte, ich komme auch.
Recco, selbst für mich, ich mach vorne kurz.
Verschieb jetzt rein.
Treppe habe ich im Blick, aber
Ich bin hinter dir.
Hinter
Oh.
euch! Puls hinter euch! Puls 2 hinter euch!
Werdi, komm her, komm rein hier.
Ja, ich kann nicht, der hat mir den Weg abgeschnitten.
Hier ist die Tür offen.
Ja,
Ja.
Puls ist hinter euch
Wo?
an der
Wo?
Treppe. Sag mal, wie
Nein,
oft denn noch?
Kapkan, Besprechungsraum. Recco, Kapkan, Besprechungsraum.
Muss er jetzt da rausgehen?
Jetzt.
Hab ihn.
Schön.
Einfach geschmeidig bleiben, Leute.
Also auf der schießen sie durch unter dem Dropper, oder?
Wie geht das denn?
Achtung, 7-4. Ja, weil T4 gekommen ist.
Gas, leider. Ja.
Oder Gas, ich hab's nicht gesagt,
Ja.
er hat auf jeden Fall irgendwas geworfen, ich musste da weg. Das wäre Futter gewesen.
Ich hab C4 gehört. Warte, ich flash rein. Warte mal.
Oh, das ist auch unglaublich.
Ja, wir haben eh schon verloren.
Should we pick something like Pulse?
Yeah, well,
You-
I was thinking
you
of
can.
going.
I mean,
Going-
I'm small, but I'm
Okay,
young.
okay,
I can play.
take pulse, I will take smoke.
He's holding the ankle, throwing grenade, that doesn't matter. Okay, they're breaching dropper, it's okay.
They're running out of time.
I cannot see more garage.
What? I'm rushing?
Oh, he's not more garage.
Is there a guy
I
He's
can't go
stairs,
up
he's
this
maybe
when you
stairs. Get your position, and he's not garage. Get your position.
grenade? Heavily winded me. Shit.
Nobody has
Okay.
stairs? No, nobody has stairs.
Okay. Lockers.
Grenade!
Is that door?
Planting A now.
I think we should risk it. Rush.
One stairs.
On the stairs.
One stairs.
Nice.
One stairs, one A.
He's low. Ah, fuck, man.
Ah.
Oh yeah, he rushed you.
Mission failed. All friendlies
Or not.
Rough.
Defusing that dropper.
One stairs.
On left, on the left.
Here, I got shot through the shield. Okay. There are already stairs.
They TK'd. Nice, nice. 3 versus 3. 30 seconds, guys. Let them come.
One stairs. On left edge.
One in. I think they're gonna try to plant now.
Down to 15 seconds.
TK'd again. They're planting. Yeah, okay.
10 seconds left.
Two versus 3, guys.
Two guys.
Two versus 2, one
Downstairs.
stairs. You need to do now.
Friendly
Behind
last
you.
operator standing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All friendly.
They will play against Jaeger, Castle, Smoke, Rock, and Pulse. Probably Oiv will be rooming with Pulse. And
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Frantic took down Rendir. Pengu, Frantic, Pengu, Rendir, and Pengu Panari. Diffuser is down on A. Frantic needs to get to the diffuser, or actually near Dicia. Now, Frantic needs to... What is he doing with his shotgun? He's trying to search for someone at least. Oh my god, all the... Ovi. What is Ovi doing? He's waiting for Frantic to come down. He's waiting for him. Now, he had the sound. Oh my god.
15 seconds to go.
Why was he was so slow in he heard him,
left.
and I don't know why he actually didn't do anything. Now Frantic against, and
Attackers
Pengu took it.
neutralized.
Taking down Panics here, and we go into
10
the
seconds
numbers.
remaining. 5 seconds left.
And yeah, I cannot. So here we go
Attackers
with
are activating the diffuser.
Sledge Regan
Attackers need to protect the diffuser.
putting down the bomb,
Compromised.
and now we just have Pengu. Pengu. So Reven is still. So that was it. That was well played though. Very well played.
Defenders have disabled the bomb diffuser. Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
It's going to be PENTA-SPORTS, or PENTA-SPORTS, I believe it is actually, sorry, up against Warrior Team France, or WTF. So
I was going to say, it's funny that the first map is Clubhouse, so we just kept talking about playing. How much of a shock it was.
I'm just excited to talk about playing. I can't wait to see that map.
I just thought I expect it.
I mean, let's touch on Clubhouse and kind of.
No, let's talk more about playing.
Well, we'll talk about playing when we get there. Take it piece by piece.
Yeah.
But so Clubhouse, I mean, kind of there's a lot of very, I feel, set out standard strategy for Club. Headshot to come through. Iga is going to be the one, and that's a nice shot coming out from Zangar. Oh, but the diffuser is here. Twitch drone.
Really got him.
Here we go. He's
on low health.
Not in a great spot, is he? Really not in a fantastic position, but the diffuser is down, so he's kind of up against the wall right now. He's the one that has to make the move. He's got to kind of make something happen here. They're going to hear him come in.
Yeah, unlucky.
And there was like 3 people watching that doorway, so there wasn't a lot of hope.
All 3 to be in one place. They were like, they must.
That's another kill for Penta as well. Trading straight back onto side though, so it's 2 for 1. And in fact, diffuser gets faked. Doesn't land.
Maybe should have just gone for the plan.
Like that was perfect if he lands the shot.
No, there's only 2. It's 2v3. They need this.
This is the thing. If you're gonna go for the fake diffuse, you've got to be ready for that shot. You've got to get that headshot, because otherwise it's kind of like you should have just gone for the plan.
One of them's down as well.
Yeah, it's going to be Crip that is down.
He needs to get him.
Down but not out.
1v3.
Here we go, Lion charging onto this scene.
Is he going to get him?
This is the thing. It's so risky to peek like this, but he's going to go for it. And I feel like that was a very risky decision, but he needed it. Seriously paid off, because now he's got a teammate to work with. 20 seconds left on the clock.
Where's the bomb?
As I say that, he goes down. That's the second one as Iger finds a double kill to not only end the round, but take the game for PENTA-SPORTS after what I believe was a 3-1 lead, possibly even 4-1 lead. Wow. They turn it into a 6-4 victory.
Yep, smoke on smoke. Works even more powerfully when there's so little time on the clock. And here we see
40 seconds.
Pengu in the tunnel. Crip coming down the utility. Fighting from that already open wall right now. So, wall's open behind him. Wall is still open behind him? Again, it can't be. If it was open, he'd be dead right now. Massive
Nose is there because of the
behind
shield.
The wall. Ooh, doesn't quite land his head. Yeah, I think it's forced.
They threw a C4 at them, they must have stopped.
Yeah, they must have reinforced it afterwards. Makes a hole in the wall, but Acid Rain gets one. Penari gets another. Penta are starting to drop like flies, but they come in through the tunnel and get a shot in the back. Lobade will now go down to Pengu as well. That tunnel push has been very, very strong for him, but he will get finished off by Storm, and Science is onto Storm. Suddenly, there's only one defender left for Tunisia, and all he's got to do is stop the plant going down in 2 seconds.
But he does have a Super 90. This could happen.
Goes for the first man. Can't land it. Penta take the round.
There it is.
And with 1 second to spare, they go 5-1 up and take map number 1.
That was looking...
As soon as one person's down, someone else is collapsing in on the location to try and help out. Now, Twitch is underneath, looking for Rendier in Hitu, and Penga's back again as he gets the call. Does get the headshot, but he is downed, and Rendier will, in a second, finish it. QB then, last attacking player left up, has 3 people behind.
And there it is.
And sprints straight into Cripswell says to end the first half.
Very, very strong. Whenever they were pushing from one direction, there were more than one of them watching it as well.
Yep. Penta. That whole setup was just a bad way. Crip takes out Legends then, coming down these stairs exactly like he did earlier on through that tiny little hole with the SMG-11. Now, Ovi with Thatcher pushing in the backside, pushing in the CCTV room. They'll drone it as well. That's going to put them onto A. So Feez has been spotted and Jack has been spotted, but the smoke's going to go out. We'll hold them out for a little bit longer.
So we've got a lot of time to play with though.
A lot of time, yeah. And 5 players alive, which is another key thing. So Crip is coming down the stairs and he's grenaded in through the main stairwell. Takes out Hansen, now pushes straight in. Manages to get behind the cab can as well.
It's all up to Smoke.
Yeah, Smoke's got to find 5. Crip has done so much work so far this round. Comes around the corner, spots him, can't land the shots completely. Neither can Jack.
Is Crip going to do this?
Crip's currently not landed a single shot on Jack here, actually.
C4
against the wall.
No,
he gets away with it, turns and sprints away, but the reload hadn't gone through, so he comes back in.
Crip's got like a guardian angel.
Yeah. Crip is 13-0 for this entire.
A nice shot onto Sai, opening new worlds again for PKD here. They need kills, they need picks, but Penta now, they should be hiding, and I think this is what they're doing. They are definitely not hunting down those 2 players. Oh, this is now, Crip closely missed, and now it's all up onto Tangiri. Rendier taken out in Fame Hunter. Can Crip get the 4K here? No.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. 15 seconds left.
And this is going to be Rendier! And Tangiri taking down Rendier. And Tangi just YOLOing in, and he has no other chance to do so. But Pengu takes down Tangiri, and it stays for 3K of our dear friend Crip. And we see Phoenix with blue as the attacking team.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Crip taking on Fabian. Whoa! That was a quick peek here. Oh my god! Now Penta is changing up things, having Crip onto a different spot there, and that was a crucial opening for PENTA-SPORTS. Let's see what Phoenix is doing right now. And KS is still not... The other players are not even inside the building yet. And that was a quick peek here.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
And there is the smoke. And this is smoke. He has no way to go. Nowhere to go. And Sai, such a nice smoke there. He should just... Yeah, and there we go. This is KS being dead. Yep. Smoke trapped. Well played by Sai so far. Nice position.
Picked up 1 kill. Oh, to come down the stairs, but you reveal your feet when you do so. Keeps flashing his way down. It does force Ovi back. He survives. The grenade will come in behind the server unit. Doesn't do too much to defend against Rendier, who's still here though. They're going to rush down into him. He takes down 1. There's 2 more coming.
Oh, get him! Oh, that would have been big. That would have been 2 of them.
But Judas takes down Ovi as he tried to peek out and help Rendier. Rendier will be alone now, and they're going to leave him down there.
Give him
intel. He's come in. 30 seconds. Another flashbang goes off. Crip is in a
nice,
dangerous
good
position.
headshot.
He takes him out. Oh, goes for the reload in a horrible location. Gets away with it. Sai will take down Judas from behind him, though. It is just 2 against 3 now.
And it was looking so good for Sifu as well.
It was, and they take him down from the side on while the
plan
is
going down. And he was just going for the
down.
plan, and there it is. 5-0. Wow.
Penta taking map number 1. 5 rounds to nothing. Ultimately, a slightly better attack because they used 2 thermites on the rooms above, though they couldn't open up that wall, and that allowed far less mobility for the defending pair. Sorry, the attacking pair trying to get that plant. From outside, does see 1 player. Can he land the shots? Enemy is on there now. Can't land the shots himself. Up they go.
Rush system gets an ed. They know the bathroom should be clear as well, so they possibly could push there if they wanted.
Yeah, could do. Panix is thinking about it. He's just using it for the angles rather than going inside and locking himself in for now. LM's opening up the kills as Sai grabs 1 as well, and suddenly Penta are down a man, but Sai disagrees otherwise, takes down Elements. 2 attackers left up standing. Ash at the bathroom, and Undead inside the objective room. He'll be taken out from that walk-in wardrobe. Rendier hunts down Panix, and there it is. 5 rounds to 1. Penta win map number 2, take all 3 points ultimately, go clear at the top with 15 points, and we have our final standing positions.
And takes down Fid. That's the diffuser on the floor now, and that's a big deal here.
Crypt is basically watching the diffuser and took down the shield.
Yeah.
Minute
on the clock then, and they're trying to go in. In through the window goes Enigma, but he's immediately killed from sight in that meeting room hallway. Perfect timing on that peak. And Exclusive has also been downed outside. He may have fallen off a roof looking for his position, unless he's in the basement somewhere, or in the bottom floor. So that is still technically only 2 members of VWS up with 3 members of Penta to find.
And also, VWS need to pick up that diffuser, which Crypt is watching.
Yeah.
So...
No, so he is just downstairs. He was fighting Crypt, I believe. It's the only reason for him to be in that tower, and he's down. So 3 versus 2 standing players for VWS for their life in this tournament. Sai's coming up underneath. Down goes Popo. Exclusive is down. Mint is the last man on his feet, and he's stuck in the armory with 30 seconds on the clock and no diffuser. He's got to find them all. Sai will come in. And down goes the last remaining player. Beautiful. Penta take map number 2, 5 rounds to nothing.
I mean, it's going to be a lot better for not being as predictable because it's bigger, so that will help them definitely. And also, I'm going by the... I guessed that it was going to go to the 3rd map, so... Because of that guess, I'm going to say yes.
He's going to stick with you again. Your guess is already wrong. You thought Sisu was going to take Hereford.
Yes, but the overall guess were it's going to be close, and it's going to go to the 3rd map.
I'm here with Pengu as well for our finalists from PENTA-SPORTS. Congratulations again on making it through to the final. You must be very pleased about that.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was quite a match, and I'm very happy to be here.
Now that game...
Yep.
Didn't go as we were all thinking it was going.
Very close teams, and I don't think that Sisu's going to let it go that easily. I have a feeling we might see a 3rd map. Who knows, though? You know.
Okay. So we're not sure yet whether we're going to have an
honestly.
European final or whether we'll have a North American team in there as well. But we'll bring you the 2nd map, which will be on Canal. You got a prediction on how you think that one's going to go?
It's either going to be 5-3 or 5-2 to Sisu, definitely.
Going into B, it's going to be a big push from Orbit in here when they decide to go for it, but Kato will shut down Young quickly.
Young does quite a lot as
Bouncy
well.
peeks out, but K9 falls to him despite having pre-fire ready. In he goes again with a blow
He's
up.
going to die by the gas.
Bouncy will die, and yes, stuck in the barbed wire and in the gas means Wilkie takes up that kill onto Kicks. Suddenly, Kush is the last man standing against 4.
There it is.
And there he goes. Eunice jumps out to find him. GG's come out from Orbit, and we are going to a map number 3. Protax firing up from underneath. Will tag the shield, but nothing more, and here comes the plant. Up the stairs comes Sifu. Shotgun's going off. Bouncy picks up one, Kato picks up another.
And
Kato gets the third before the plant goes down.
Wow.
And Orbit are going home.
All EU final.
Well, there will be Crip, Ovi, Rendier, Sai, and Pengu. And I mean, as True Talent mentioned earlier on, Crip is his standout player, and he showed us exactly why in their semi-final against VWS. So, do you agree? Is he your standout, or is there someone else that shines through a little bit more for you?
I would say Crip definitely stands out, although Pengu certainly has his analysis down, as we talked to him earlier.
Yeah,
so I'll give him that for sure. As the strat caller, he's on his A-game with that.
Yeah, then absolutely cool, calm, and collected there, sitting on stage, ready to go, back in the lobby, and all set up. And as you mentioned, yeah, Pengu had their numbers figured. He had Sisu strategy ideas there, but his predictions weren't quite spot on.
No,
he didn't get that 5-3 expected. Canal was definitely not the map that really fell to Sisu's favor as he thought it would.
Right.
Showing that maybe they don't know this other team as much as they think they do.
Or they just have a fear for them, maybe, apparently.
Oh, here we go. This is different. Changing their mind? Nope. C4 in the garage door. Out we go.
Okay.
Wilkie, Bouncy, and Eunice all straight out into the street, looking for a spray up the street. They will find one, but Eunice will team kill Wilkie before Rendier takes Bouncy down, and then Eunice is finished off, and Pengu will grab it. Big gamble play from Sisu, but a good spawning from Penta. Puts 2 people in the river docks to easily shut that down with a little bit of help from Eunice. And suddenly, it's a 2v4 defense here. Thermite is the only man down, but as you've already made the hole in the garage for him, they don't really need him. And now that they know the rest of that garage is clear, Sai will push straight on in with his shield leading the way. He's got Rendier to back him up. Gator Mistari, Protax inside, looking now to grab any kill they can and get themselves a little bit closer to even numbers. But all Penta have to do is stick in pairs and they will be happy days. Looking to push in towards the B-bomb site is their selection. There are holes all over the place thanks to Kato's shotgun, but is there anyone nearby that can actually deal with it and shoot back through at them?
Drones activated.
That is the question. There's a man in the walk-in, in the bomb site. Kato Mistari is that man. Sai on the stairs, misses most of his shots, but the drone forced him to move out of the room, and that now means the B site is clear. C4 also used up without Sai going anywhere near it, so every little tool that's being used up here is working in Penta's favor until Protax takes down Crip, giving the numbers a little bit more back, but reveals his position at the same time and has to reposition deeper into the master bedroom, and in fact falls through the floors of the dining room as the plant starts to go down. Rendier behind the bomb in B itself puts it down. Kato still in construction, is scared of Sai on the stairs, and rightfully so. Gives the plant down, and Rendier will get outside. Sai taken out by Protax's flank, so it is now 2v2. The last 2 attackers now defending that diffuser are, of course, on the roof. Kato comes out, reveals his backside here to Ash. Pengu will finish off Protax, but Kato gets back inside. Sees Ash, misses the shots, those were clutch and important. Does get the next one, but can he get the kill onto Pengu before he's got to defuse? Inside he goes. He's, in fact, on the diffuser. And Pengu hears it at the last second to split round and take his head clean off, giving the second round to the attackers again.
I can't help but think without the rush, they probably would have had that defense round.
Sigh of relief let out on the entire Sisu camp.
Live to fight another round.
But Penta haven't had a chance. They're still on match point. Sisu need to win this to force overtime here on this map. And now Penta on defense. They're down into the basement. A basement which, to be fair, Sisu got a successful plant on last time they attacked here.
Yep.
They just couldn't hold the retake. And why? They left up Aroma.
Yep.
Crip's presence above that meeting room was not found out. It was exploited. It was a big enough distraction to allow the Penta players underneath to get kills up through that hole and then get the diffuse off.
And it's a tough spot to drone out. You can't kind of just do it as you're going along. You have to throw it straight through that little window and specifically want to drone that area out.
Yeah.
which is a great place for you to just sit the whole match.
So, Penta, last time they attacked this site, didn't succeed through the trapdoor in the front. They went through the back side and construction instead. Right. Caught Sisu completely off guard.
But I don't think that would work on Penta because they're not playing that heavy roamer aggression like Sisu was.
That's what I was about to say, yeah. Do you think Penta will be ready for it? And yes, I think you're right, they will be. All coming now from street and junkyard spawns are Sisu. So not even close to the construction. Making sure the outside cameras are down. Using the first 30 seconds of the round to make sure they're comfortable.
Do a little wiggle. Stretch it out, loosen up.
Y1S dance.
This could be the last round.
Everyone holding tight. Y1S knows there's one man in there. The shots were already heard. Breaks the window open, scares a little bit of the life out of Crip. Goes in through the window, but doesn't check his left-hand side.
Didn't check it at all.
Not the right-hand side, rather. And down he goes. Crip opening up the kill. Y1S down. That big player, once again, killed off by the Roman. Didn't drone in, didn't check that room properly.
Very surprised he didn't look to the right at all.
And Crip successfully gets into the meeting room afterwards. Oh, and the C4 from underneath. Sai takes Wilkie down, making it look easy now, Penta. Bouncy looking to come down the stairs. He has got the shield in hand, but down goes Kate Mistari as well as he tries to take out Crip. Bouncy's on half health. He's coming back up to where he knows Crip is. Turns his side on, takes a bit of damage, but will not fall yet. Protax is nowhere to be seen to help him out right now. He's a one-man force. Turns his side on again. Now Bouncy down to Crip. Crip will be finally answered out by Protax, but Bouncy's going to get revived. Still 2v4 though, and everyone else from Penta is down in the basement with a minute and a half to just wait and see the money roll their way. So, blows open the side wall. Will then follow it up with the trapdoor underneath. Gives him a bit of an angle to help Bouncy out from up top. Bouncy needs to not die before that happens. He's going to drone a bit first. Protax droning through. Pengu in that corridor has been spotted out. Where are you going now, Bouncy? You're going to drone a bit as well, but from safety as Protax blows that floor open. Sits his drone in the corner, then jumps it across, make sure it doesn't get killed by that explosion. Just being triply sure every second and every drone counts right now for them. 2 versus 4. Here comes the Sisu push. Trapdoor is open but not being used. It's just a threat function. Smoke is there. Frost trap being taken out in the corner. More smokes going down now from the actual attacking team. Trying to lock Rendir out, trying to lock Sai out. Pengu gets across the gap, but Protax is pinning him, but Protax stops to throw a nade and will fall. That's the diffuser down with 30 seconds. Bouncy's going to find 4, but Pengu says no!
The game.
Penta are your first Rainbow Six PC Pro League champions here live in Cologne. 2-0 victory over Sisu. Heartbreaking for them, but they're a happy squad.
Yes, they are. So that would, depending on how you count draws, I mean, that's essentially a perfect season for them.
Yep. If you don't count draws as a loss, that is an undefeated season for Penta.
Very impressive.
And there it is.
Give yourself to the dark side.
Tight, but it just fell apart at the end. But once more, ladies and gentlemen, your Season 1 PC champions, PENTA-SPORTS, finally pulling it off after this entire season long. They have succeeded and will make their mind up. That's a good feeling. That's nice.
That's way better than the Siege Day trophy, huh?